Hey guys, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Please get to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Take 1 second to help your brother out and you will be blessed. Chelsea got 3 points against Leicester City. I don't want to talk about the details now, but this is just a reminder that Chelsea got 3 points. Regardless of what you think the performance was, regardless of mistakes made by Chelsea manager and players, remember that. Keep that in mind. We got 3 points at the end of the day. The performance wasn't really what we expected, but it is what it is. This video is about my player ratings, talking point, things we learned, whatever title you want to give it. It's okay with me. Enzo Maresca, the manager, is gonna get 6 out of 10 from me. End of the day, we won. Not the lineup that I wanted to see, but it is what it is. Chris James injured, Pedro Neto injured, and Malo Gusto is sick. So that's what he could have done. And it's always a lose-lose situation when it comes to a manager. Because if you like a certain player and he's not in the starting 11, you're going to point your fingers on the manager. By the end of the day, you can't please 25 players every single day. Some of them are going to be angry. I wanted to see Cristo start that game. I didn't want Cole Palmer to start, to be honest, but because of situations that we had, injuries and illnesses, I think Enzo Maresca did what he thought was good for the team, and we won at the end of the day. My only issue is like his subs are very late, and some players you can tell that they are not in the game, and you have to take them out to protect them. Somebody like Cole Palmer, at some point you could have taken him earlier and bring somebody else that could have had more impact for 30 minutes or 25 minutes. 6 out of 10 for the manager. Robert Sanchez is gonna get 3 out of 10 from me. Again, today, he put us under a lot of pressure. You know, we had the ball pretty much the entire game. But for the few times that they tried to attack us, we were panicking. And he passed the ball always to the guy who is under pressure. Moises Caicedo almost, you know, he could have had a red card by trying to correct a mistake made by who? Robert Sanchez. Brother, use common sense. Even if the manager told you to always pass from the back, short passing, sometimes just kick it long. Use your common sense. Sick and tired of repeating the same thing over and over. I don't have any agenda against Sanchez. I think he's a very good goalkeeper, but old school goalkeeper. When you force him to play from the back, he is awful. 3 out of 10. Moving on. Wesley Fofana almost gave a penalty today. We were lucky. The first penalty wasn't given because, I don't know, it was offside or something like that, or wasn't contact enough. But had his moment. I always tell people that Fofana is not going to get to the world-class level anymore because of broken leg, ACL injuries, tons of other injuries there. You can tell that the brother is afraid of putting tackles, doing certain things because he doesn't want to get injured. Enzo Maresca said that he will play with pain for his entire career. So that's how bad it is. So you got something out of him, but not totally what you would have gotten if he was 100% fit. 6 out of 10. Let's go. Also, we conceded a goal. So he's 6 out of 10 together with Levi Cowell. Levi Cowell also is growing a little bit, being a leader, not like kicking people or fighting on the pitch, but you know, like the talking leader from the back. Distribution is fine, but when you concede a goal, it's not his fault, by the way, but the few times that we were under pressure, we kind of collapsed. So 6 out of 10 for him. Badiashile also is gonna get 6 out of 10. Had a good game to his standards, coming back slowly and surely. And the most difficult thing to do sometimes is to focus in the defense. Goalkeeper and defenders, when you don't have much to do during the game, you lose focus and you can concede easy goals. So for Badiashile, right? Did I say Disasi? Badiashile, that is his name. So Badiashile had okay game, but it is what it is. 6 out of 10. Moving on very quickly, I think I'm gonna give Cucurella 7 out of 10. I saw some urgency, you know, crossing the ball, doing what Cucurella does. Very good, really. I was happy defensively, offensively. Still need to practice crossing often, because he always put the low balls, like cutting back. But if he can learn how to cross first time and like on top, right, not crossing down, like on top, I think he's going to be a much complete kind of player. You need to work on his end product. 7 out of 10 from me. Oh, Palmer, I'm sorry, but I didn't see much. Probably I have to watch the game again, but I'm gonna give him 6 out of 10, due also to his standards. You know, this is the problem. Somebody like Cole Palmer, because we expect too much from him, even if he has a very good game of football, we think he didn't have a good game because of his own standards. I saw some good stuff here and there, but not much. 6 out of 10. Enzo Fernandez, man of the match for me. 8 out of 10, 1 assist and 1 goal. This is what I want to see from my midfielders. Coming to the box late, coming late to the box. Take advantage the way Frank Lampard used to score goals. He scored a header. He's like 4 feet or something like that. I'm exaggerating here, but you know what I mean. And scoring a header because he was the right place, the right time. And that assist was just a little touch because he made some movement, was also the right place, right time. So you have to give him credit today. 8 out of 10. This kind of games is perfect for Enzo Fernandez because you have the ball almost the entire game. They don't press you. There is a lot of defensive work to be done. So he has all the time to think and dictate the tempo. So good for him. 8 out of 10 today. Let's go. Joao Felix, I was very disappointed. 5 out of 10, my brother. And you know that Joao is my boy, right? I was expecting him to create magic and show people that he deserves to be in the first team every single game. He was shooting off target. The volleys that didn't work, very comical volleys. He was getting frustrated, throwing his hand in air. You know, I don't know. He was frustrated against himself. Or against who? I don't know. 5 out of 10. For me, he need to improve. Nicolas Jackson. I think I'm going to give him 8 out of 10. Just like Enzo Fernandez. He scored a goal. You know. He almost created that goal out of nowhere by himself. Almost. That's what I said. Almost. Not totally, because Enzo also touched the ball the last and gave to him. But this guy already scored 20 goals in the Premier League. That is more than Fernando Terrace, Crespo, the Chelsea Football Club during their time at Chelsea. So you have to put some respect on Nicolas Jackson's name. For me, Enzo Fernandez is the man of the match. on the website, official Premier League website, they voted Nicolas Jackson man. But for me, it's Enzo. 8 out of 10 today. Nico. Moving on very quickly, Lavia didn't last a lot on the pitch. He was there like for 10 minutes, gave away a penalty. I'm going to give him 3 out of 10. Cristo is going to get 4 out of 10. He's also frustrated, the lack of games and also the late subs. He was on the pitch like for 10 minutes. You know, it's even unfair for me to judge him. But I'm expecting something. I'm expecting at least a good attitude when you are on it. I saw him getting frustrated, trying to shoot, you know, but he went to the moon and stuff like that. Like he is rushing everything because he knows that he doesn't have enough time in the Premier League. So every time he's there, he tried to prove people wrong immediately. So he's not composed. So that's why, yeah, 4 out of 10 from KDH. I'm not gonna give him any rating because he came like for 2 minutes in the end just to give him a welcome, you know, because he came from Leicester, so the fans were applauding him. It was just a political sub. He didn't bring anything, so it's gonna be unfair for me to like, judge him. Caicedo is gonna get 7 out of 10. Solid performance. You have to understand he just got a baby. And when you just got a baby, you don't even sleep. You the entire night you have to feed the baby, and he had to fly from South America to, you know, literally a day yesterday, you know. So I have to give him the benefit of that. It wasn't his best game, but circumstances, you can understand why. So 7 out of 10. Sancho, I think it's gonna be very unfair also to rate Sancho, who came literally for a few minutes. Noni Madueke, 6 out of 10. He had a goal cancelled or offside. He had his moment here and there, and he blocked that shot from Cole Palmer. Not on purpose though. He tried to jump, but it was too late. Otherwise, Cole Palmer was going to score. But you expect a little bit of magic from Noni. When the team sit back like that, you expect him to unlock them and to create magic. It didn't happen today. Hopefully, it's going to happen next time.